Hi Cancer, and welcome to your daily tarot advice. This will be for the week of December 10th through December 16th, 2018. I will start the reading by pulling an overall energy for the week, Cancer, and then I will pull a card for each day. Alright, so a time for healing, the Balsamic Moon. This is the last phase as we move into the new moon energy, Cancer. So this week there is an overall theme of healing for you guys, which is really nice, especially at this time of year. There's a lot of families who are disconnected from each other, and with this Balsamic Moon, I just see some of you reconnecting with certain family members, or friends, or maybe even some romantic relationships. Doesn't even have to be that you're physically disconnected. We could just have been having a really challenging time with each other, and this week it's like we're healing, we're reconnecting. If it's not about a specific relationship in your life, Cancer, this week it's like the universe is bestowing a lot of healing energy upon you. All right, and I know that we do have your full moon coming on the 21st, 22nd of December. So that could have a lot to do with this, like that energy surge being directed towards you guys with that full moon energy. But Cancer, it's all about healing this week. So let's pull a card for each day. All right, so we have conclusion for Monday. Yeah, Cancer, nice. There's old energy is ending, okay? Old energy is ending, and Monday, this may be things just like playing out, manifesting, where things are ending, the conclusion. For some of you, this is more like the mental and emotional understanding of things that happen in the past, and it's like we're clearing ourselves, we're moving all that old energy, we're healing, okay? Because there's something new coming in, there's a new start on the way. And look at this, Tuesday, we are feeling nostalgic, Cancer. Also with this, I feel where you may have been really focused on like the hard times and the challenges and different things that happened that weren't so great in relationships or in your past. Tuesday, it's kind of a different energy where you're feeling more sweet about it. Like you're starting to think about the good times and how you've grown and spiritually and consciously, and how you've matured from your heavier experiences in your life, and it just feels very free flowing on Tuesday, because with nostalgia that can be a negative energy, but I'm not picking up on that. This feels more like sweetness, okay? Also, this could be where you reconnect with somebody from your past, like a friend or an ex or something, and this feels more like we're just talking about the old times, the good old times, more than we're trying to reconnect for a new relationship right now. It's more like cleaning up the past or talking about the past very sweetly. Wednesday, look at this. We have divine timing. So either something is finally unfolding for you Wednesday, Cancer, that you've been waiting for. It's like the divine time has come, or whatever's going on Wednesday, whatever you're asking about, the answer is it's all about divine timing. So trust in divine timing on Wednesday. Nice. Look at this. On Thursday, we have fresh start. So look at this. We have conclusion, and then we have fresh start right here. So yeah, Cancer, we are clearing out energy this week because there is newness coming in. And now look at this. For Friday, we have the Divine Feminine, and I'll tell you what, I think this card has truly come out for every reading, and I only have 4 more after you guys. So Friday is a day of renewal, of fertility, of creativity, of healing, of birth. and it sits right next to this fresh start and divine timing. Cancer, it is really time to let the past go and allow the new in this week. Saturday, we have the fall card. Right now in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in the season of fall until December 21st, and then we shift to winter. But with that coming out for Saturday, I just get the sense it's more attached to like this nostalgia energy where we're reminiscing on the past, on what we are leaving behind, what we've left behind, or we're finally seeing a conclusion to something that started last fall. And look at this, Sunday vibrations. So Sunday, you are feeling good, you are feeling confident, you are not out of balance, Cancer. Because I kind of feel like we're leaving something behind and we're moving into something new, but you know, we're kind of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in that energy. Okay, not in a negative sense, but you know, sometimes when we have to leave something behind, it makes us sad and we're gonna miss it, and all those things. So it's like I kind of see you going back and forth in some of that energy this week, but by Sunday you are like in perfect vibrations, Cancer. You are feeling good by Sunday. The universe is really cleaning you up and making you shine for something that's to come. And I see like this new beginning, new energy in this week's read. And I definitely think that's playing out for some of you. But for others of you, I feel like this is just the start of a shift in your actual energy. And by Sunday, you're noticing that shift, and you're becoming much more aware of yourself and how to direct your energy. I don't know, you just look like it, and you are in a really good place by Sunday, and the healing has definitely taken place and occurred. So, Cancer, let's pull a card here to get some advice for you guys. Do you know what? It almost, I feel like pregnancy here, or like this is a good week to conceive for those of you who are trying to conceive. Like this is a good week for you to try to conceive, or maybe even, you know, finding out that we are with child just because of the energies. So anyways, advice for the week, which several other signs have also received this. It says, embrace partnership. A harmonious relationship creates joy. It is a bond free from attachments to power, money, or status. Accept your friends and partners as they are. Release all judgment. Wow. Cancer, that's very fitting with the healing moon. I don't think that's saying, you know, if somebody's a complete slime bag, like, let's just forgive them and wipe that slate clean as though it's never happened. Not at all. It's saying, you know, some people just work from a lower consciousness, and that's just their life path, and that's just how it is. And therefore, because they work from that lower consciousness, they're going to do things and make choices that you never would, or never even would condone. And if you want them in your life, you have to accept them with the consciousness level that they have. And if that's all they'll ever be, that's all they'll ever be, and you have to be okay with that. And if you're like, nah, I don't think I'll have to be okay with that, like they will have to evolve, then you've got to let it go, because, you know, not everybody's life path includes that evolution, that you know, coming to Jesus, seeing the light. Not everybody's life path entails that. You know, we all have our own journeys, and we're all here doing our own work. And so you've got to decide what is worth keeping and what truly needs to go as far as relationships and circumstances and situations in your life. And if you cannot accept something exactly as it is, then you probably need to let it go, because, you know, the hope syndrome of something will change gets us all every time. Every time. And I am guilty, just as guilty as anybody else with that darn hope syndrome. Oh, Anyways, let's see what your outcome is for the week, Cancer. Oh, nice. Look at this. We got the familiars. So pay attention to your animal guides this week, Cancer. Really pay attention to nature. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities, because there's something being offered, or you're finally on the verge of letting something go, but you're teetering, and you might need that extra reassurance from the universe where you're like, okay, yes. So pay attention to signs and synchronicities this week, Cancer, because they're leading you, okay? They're leading you, and I'm telling you, by Sunday, you are so in the vibes. Like, you've got it. You've figured it out. You know what needs to happen. You're feeling really good. Also, spending time with animals, I feel really will add some healing to you guys. If you've been thinking about adopting an animal, this would be a really good week to do that as well, with all the cards that have come out, Cancer. So it's a time for healing and fresh starts. We have divine timing. I feel like some of you, this definitely starts now. For others of you, the full culmination of all of this is in the future to come, but the conception of it, the starting of it, is now this week. So Cancer, those are your messages. Before I wrap up this video, I just want to give a shout out to my friend's Blog Talk radio show that she does every Tuesday night, 5 Central, 8 Eastern, and she will discuss a spiritual topic, and then she opens the phone lines to free mini readings. And I recommend you listen to her show and just listen to how well she reads for people. Also, you could call in and potentially receive a free mini reading yourself. She is a very, very gifted and talented medium. She's given me a reading, and she knocked my socks off. So that is why I'm like, if you really need a reading right now, I would highly recommend her 1000%. You will not be disappointed. I've left all of her contact information in the description box below this video. So, Cancer, those are your messages for this week. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.